Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. No rain today. What a shame. Good evening, everybody. Right now it's 10:45. There's no news. It's Tuesday. Be sure to pace yourself. Don't overdo it. Isabel signing off. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go throw some stuff in the house. So the reason I'm starting at 10:45 and not 11 is because I wanted like 15 minutes to go around, water the flowers, hit some rocks, right? So that way I'm not spending like a bunch of time just like doing random shit. I gotta open the package first. God, what a loud song. Taylor tickets I don't need. Wetsuit I don't need. Everything is closed right now, which is a pain. But that's just the way it is. I'll make like a... I can just sell stuff in the stupid box. It's not that big of a deal. Unless I find something cool. Which I won't. Alright, we got some fossils to get. Oh, you know what? I actually should changed. You know why I should change? Let's see, what options do I have? I've got a few. That one's good, but that one's also... that one's probably the best. Let's get some... Oops. There we go. So the reason is... Because if I'm correct, today is actually Tatibana? Shit, wrong thing. It's just called bamboo grass. That's not a helpful game. I think it's... Is it Tatabana? It's something like that. It's a Japanese festival where they like... Oh god, I'm just reciting what I know from anime. You like hang these trees and... That's really weird. Huh, that worked last time. I don't know how the shit I broke that. But yeah, it's like a festival where you... Oh, I know why it's broken. There we go, that should fix it. Yeah, like, you have these bamboo trees that you put, like, wishes, you write wishes on them. I'm just knowing what I know from anime. I don't know. I mean, I bought the trees, they look nice, and yeah. So I should write down a wish. Praise be unto Lord Helix. I should really look that up. I think it's called Tatabana. I could totally be wrong about that. Tanabata, that's it. Tanabata. So I had it backwards. Tanabata. My wish. Oh, my wish. Please let the new Paper Mario game be good. Please let Origami King be good. Please. That's my wish. Hey, MJ Pop. How you doing? How you doing on this fine late night? Or at least it is late here locally. Nothing in there. Hey, Cherry. How you doing? I was gonna help you out with one of the more useful reactions today, but, I'm kind of stumped. Sorry about that. Did I get it? Apologetic? Yes! Yes, I've been waiting to get apologetic for so long. It's the bow. Ooh, let's... Where is it? Disagreement. Apologetic. There we go. Perfect. You're great. I'm doing about as good as I can be. I mean, given the whole situation, as every YouTuber ever refers to it as, because they can't use the word COVID. Alright, let's go find some fossils. And not like it really matters, because I can't sell them for any money right now. Ooh, I saw one on Fruit Island. Anything here? Nope. Yep, all the shops are closed. There's fossil number 2. Okay, so there's a greater than not chance that this rock is the money rock. Nope, it isn't. It was more than 0, but less than, like, 50. I wonder if that data mine program that can predict, like, when it's going to rain, when your next meteor shower is going to be, I wonder if that program can predict when your next, what your money rock is going to be. Where you could feed it all 6 of your rocks, and then you could tell, like, which one was the money rock, and it could, like, predict which one it's going to be the next day. I wonder if that... I mean, it'd be kind of crazy, but I know the data miner tools that people have been creating are crazy. Oh, I couldn't check turnips today. Did I even check turnips yesterday? Oh, God, I don't even remember. No, I did. Because yesterday was Monday, so I must have. Unless today is Monday. I don't know. Time has become an illusion. Come on, beetle. Beetles. Come on. God, a lot of big fish, but nothing I'm looking... The only thing I'm looking for is a big dockfish. Nope, nothing here either. What a shame. I'm probably gonna have to cut down some of these trees. I bet you I'm gonna have to. Because I bet they're taking up too much room. That's still a disaster. Ooh. I think that kind of looks like a Myanmar, but I'm not sure. Looks just a little bigger, but I think it's a Myanmar. Yep. Gosh dang it, so many Myanmars in this game. It drives me crazy. Okay, it's gotta be the last rock. Shit. Luckily, I set aside time for this. I have like 5 minutes. Okay, just one more fossil to find. One more rock to get. Things are going along swimmingly. This is actually... Gosh, dang it. I'm on a time frame here. That's actually, I think, the first rock I've ever seen on that part of Fruit Island. Or the first fossil, I mean. I mean, the upper side, sure, that happens all the time. But the lower side, that's kind of rare. Shovel. Ooh, I'm almost out of hard wood. I haven't gone to an island in so long to plunder its resources. God, I'm gonna have to... the next fruit day is in 2 days, I think? Ooh. Yeah, so I guess I'll do... God, I'm so focused on bugs in this game that I keep forgetting fruit day. I've also got... There's also fishing on Sunday. Or Saturday, I mean. Sunday! Sunday is actually, Ubisoft's conference. Which I do want to talk about today. You know, let's just talk about it. So, Ubisoft's E3 conference. I think it's all RNG. There's no set pattern for money rocks. I think it's literally random chance what the rock is. Oh, yeah, definitely. But... I could totally see someone trying to, like, write an algorithm to try to predict it. Just because, you know, people go crazy with that kind of thing. I mean, we're all living in the Matrix anyways. Pink. Huh, that's interesting. I'll take a stick. These are still spreading like crazy. You're still here. That's cute. Don't need one of you. Oh god, I know exactly what's over here. Yep, there it is. The money spot. Alright, let's bury 10,000. Ooh, I wonder who's here today. So it's not, what's his face? I didn't see anyone in the center of town. If it's Flick or CJ, I haven't seen them yet. Here's our money tree. Speaking of money trees. Alright, let's go donate the fossils. Oh, it's gonna be... I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gonna be clay. It is always clay. Oh, the fountain. Okay, any bugs? Come on, bugs. Nothing. Nothing. Is your eye? Nope. 4 stars. And I can't get above 5. I thought I was getting there, and my big thing holding me back was I had like 1,000 DIY cards. Got rid of them all, and nope. Still 5 stars. Or still 4 stars, I mean. I bet it's the trees. I bet, because I feel I've got so many fences. I've got a lot of stuff laying around. I mean, yes, I don't touch my top river, but I should be fairly close. I don't know. I admittedly haven't checked and seen, like, what Isabelle wants me to do ever since I got rid of the DIY cards. Plesio skull, bronchio thingy, bronchio pelvis. I got 2 parts for a bronchio. Bruce. Already have a standard umbrella. So I guess I could just put stuff in, like, right here and just, like, pick it up tomorrow. Hey, let's go. Let's actually go see. Let's go check the bank thing, the ABD or whatever. Nook shopping. Nook is on. And I'll talk to Isabelle. See what's up with my stars. I already have that one. Don't got any money to put in the bank. I'm still under 1,000. Hey, Isabelle. How's my island doing? Let's talk island evals. Pyre has a 4-star rating. This is big. We're regular on many folks' lists. Back in my day, the key to a good life was a low reset rate. Oh, hey, that's Mr. Rossetti. You feel what I'm getting at? What I'm saying is this here Pyre has got going on. This is what one sharp local got that. Well, there you have it. According to the recent feedback, the general rule is that this island lacks appealing scenery. Decorate the entire... So I have to put some shit. So, from how I'm going to choose to interpret that, is I gotta put some shit in the top corner and where I want to move the museum. Because that place is just a cluttered mess right now. Which means I should move the museum, but I'm too lazy to at the moment. That's what I should be doing. Because I'm sure these flowers make like a lot of sense. Fine detail does a lot, like cups on tables and wheelbarrows and farms. Yeah, I kind of get that. Wheelbarrows and farms. I get what you're saying. And I think, and especially like this area, my test gardens, isn't like, there's not really much going on here. Because it's a test garden. But I really should, like, once I get everything planted, I really should go in and just put in all the finer details. I already watered the spot. But I'm not... I mean, when I get 5... My hope is that, like, I get 5 stars and I don't even know about it. Like, one day I just come in and find the... It's either the Lily of the Valley or the Moon Orchid. God, I'm getting things confused with Stardew Valley. One day, I hope I just log on and boom, there it is. But that'll come in due time. It also doesn't help that I completely ripped up the campsite to make room for a newer, better campsite that I haven't made yet because I want to tear up the mountain, but I really don't want to tear up the mountain yet because I just spent forever building the test gardens that aren't even complete. Oh gosh, so many projects. Most people would get them all done in a single day. Or, I mean, a few days. I mean, if you're a crazy person, you do it all in a single day. But nope, 1 hour a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Okay, I don't really care about... I mean, I should water the oranges, but I don't really care. I wish there was a way where I could just get all of these oranges in a single hit. Instead, nope. I don't need the pink, though. God, I don't want to water these oranges, but I know I should. And I can't buy a new watering can when mine breaks, because the shop is closed. God, what a pain. Yeah, you know, it's good enough for me for bugs. Oh, I was like, has it already been 17 minutes? Holy shit. Oh, let's water these. So many Cosmos. Yep, just trying to get a single black Cosmo. And I keep getting oranges. Is it the Lily of the Valley? Bianca, stop trying to give me a nickname. You're terrible at it. I love ya, but your nicknames are so bad every time. Lily of the Valley spawns. Yeah. See, I just can't remember because I know there's another game where it spawns a moon orchid. But that's that might be like that might be Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons. Oh shit, I got a nosebleed. Ah, crap. Let's get a napkin or something, whatever I've got here. Any bugs? Ooh. I might already have this, but I want it again anyways. It's a blue Weavile beetle. Hey, Draunlu? One? God damn it, I'm always so bad with names. But how you doing? I'm doing fine myself. I started playing Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled because I've been watching Cat Icarus's Crash Bandicoot month, and it's been pretty enjoyable. And it made me want to play a Crash Bandicoot game, but I don't own the Insane Trilogy. And I was like, oh god, what game should I play? Maybe I'll bust out the PlayStation Classic and play the original game. Oh, wait. God damn it, what a little piece of shit that PlayStation Classic was. Ooh, Scorpion. I'm gonna fuck this up. Alright, everybody, get ready to throw your heads back in laughter. Its vision is based on movement. Northhem? Yes, I am Northern Hemisphere. Yep. Alright, let's add the scorpion to my scorpion infestation. Oh, God. You know, Flick could be here right now and I wouldn't even know. I should actually go check the cliffside. Yeah, so I was like, you know, so I want to play Crash Bandicoot. I wish that PlayStation Classic really should have had Crash and Spyro on it. I don't know if it was Sony's fault. It was probably Activision Blizzard. Gosh dang. So you want me to show my island. This is my cliffside. There's not much to it. There's literally a cliffside river because I need cliffside river fish. I should maybe put a pond right here, but I'm eventually going to tear this entire part down. Who's here today? Maybe it's Sahara. She's usually sneaky. Here's my house. Here's the village. Nan, you don't need to water those. Anything down here? Nope. There's gotta be somebody. There's gotta be somebody here today. I mean, maybe Sahara goes home at like 10. That could I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, hey, Whitney. How are you doing? Why, good evening, Snappy. My dear, isn't the weather divine? I can tell clear skies like this make me feel like anything's possible. I hear a balloon. It's blue, isn't it? Oh, Pirate Gulliver's here! Nope, it's gone. It was gonna be Clay anyways. Vast me. Don't want to get set up, Mom. Let me sail the 7 seas. Such a storm. This is mateys. We're headed for Davy Jones' shoe cubby. That's funny. Yo ho ho, pirate sounds, etc. Z, raise the mainsail, ready the yard sail. Anyone seen the mizzen mast? Nyam nyam nyam. Arr. Arr, this buffet may be the end of me, lads, but I think I can tamp a bit more peach cobbler down my gullet. Avast! Where did the buffet go? What trickery is this? Do you even know who you be messin' with? I be Captain Gulliver, legendary pirate, feared for all manners of dreadful gullduggery. Now, where is the cruel matey who burst my buffet bubble? Was it ye? You don't look very cruel. You know, I'm actually kind of... So this is Gulliver, right? He's like the R in the pirate. But I kind of wish this was like Gulliver's son or something like that. Or Gulliver's like father. Because he's treating me like a different character. But I kind of wish he was just a different character instead of just Gulliver in a pirate hat. I mean, it may be canon that he is a different character. I don't know. Maybe it's Gulliver's twin brother. You don't look very cruel. I suppose you do. You did me a favor. I might have gobbled this whole beach. Yes, you saved me stomach lining from a sandy demise. Begging your pardon for me sleepy confusion. But I do have a powerful ache in me noggin. I was partaking in a bit of old soda with my crew, and I stumbled a prow into the sea. 'Tis but a mild inconvenience, though, for be living in an age of gadgety miracles. I've got many treasures that can summon a ship day or night. So long as I've got my trusty old communicator. Ooh, oh my gosh. My trusty communicator has gone and vanished. The waves bopped me around like an inflatable beach ball. The thing must have slipped out of my pocket. That means I'm lost at sea. I have to wait for my buccaneer buddies to find me on their own. That could take a bit of time. I'm still workshopping my pirate puns, for those are sure to run fast. Ahoy, you with the whale-sized noggin. Will you help a stranded seabird find his communicator? Sure, I'll look for it. Alright, that means it. Now there's a shanty deserving of a jag. My gut center is in a nearby ocean. So even his quest is different. That's good. I'm glad that it's not just like, this Gulliver quest isn't the same quest I did before. I'm glad there's at least something slightly different to it. That's at least a little better than it could have been. I hope I find it easy enough. Because my pockets are getting full. So I have a bunch of shit to talk about today. Like, there's been a lot of things going on in the game industry. The biggest one is this upcoming Sunday? Ubisoft. Fuck Ubisoft, by the way. Fuck them. But Ubisoft is doing a show, and I'll probably watch it and tell them to go fuck themselves, like always. Because fuck Ubisoft. So they're doing a Ubisoft Forward is what they're calling it. And yeah, hopefully there's some good stuff. Oh, hey Mush, how you doing? Hey look, I found Gulliver's phone. Or what's his face's phone? The communicator. Gulliver. Who is it that does the R in their name? R. Okay, let's just give Gulliver back his communicator. Yar! R, that is it, my precious communicator. I think you will hear me, matey, with extra cherries on top. Even now, I can contact my faithful crew. Avast ye lily-livered sea dogs, Tid-I be your beloved captain who makes this thing happening. Another bad spill, see you best change course and come pick me up. Be quick or I'll buckle your swashes. So say I, Captain Gulliver, winky face. Alright, that be some wind in their sails, no mistake. You saved me life. That's a debt that needs repaying, so I'll ship you some fine rewards. And that takes a load off. Nothing left to do but wander this beach and look mean. Here I go. Arr. I like Pirate Gulliver. He's just slightly different. And I'm glad that his quest, like, it would have been so easy to just give him the exact same quest. But the fact that he's part of the new update and has you going out and adventuring for stuff on the new update is, I think, what makes it more interesting. Like, it could have been so easy, just dig around the beach, find the communicator parts. But this time it's like, nope, let's do something a little different and actually use the new scuba suit you got. Which is way more interesting, in my opinion. But yeah, so Ubisoft is doing a conference. The first prediction that everyone's making, like the one thing that technically hasn't been announced, but everyone kind of knows is coming, is a new Far Cry game. I do not care for the Far Cry series. I think I played the third one. I played the third one and some of the fourth one. But I did not care for Far Cry. I do not care for a new Far Cry game. They've become so stale and repetitive. You want a better Far Cry game? Just go play Breath of the Wild. Or maybe that, maybe Ghost of Tsushima? Maybe? I don't know, Ghost of Tsushima is looking promising. I caught a scarab beetle. It's just a dung beetle with better hobbies. That's nice. I like how shiny it is. So that's one of my 2 bugs I need right now. But yeah, a new Far Cry. I'm down for a new Far Cry. I like me. I don't really play any of the games, but I know people do, and I don't know. I've watched Let's Plays of them and have had fun. But personally, I never played past the second. I've never played past the 4th one, which I just got bored halfway through. But I've seen some fun, like the highlight compilations of people just fucking around in Far Cry can be pretty funny. But I'll still stand by Breath of the Wild's better. Like, in everything Far Cry tries to do, even though Breath of the Wild isn't a shooter, it's just a better game overall. It took a lot of what Ubisoft's been doing over the past few years and just did it better. There's a lot of prediction. There's prediction of Gods and Monsters, which we do kind of know was coming. Right, Gods and Monsters is kind of like an obvious game. And it's going to get a new name. And there was that demo that leaked on Stadia that I never actually watched the video of. But I don't know, it's coming to Switch, and maybe it'll be good. I heard not Valhalla. Odyssey was good. It had its flaw. It had what killed Odyssey was the loot boxes and the microtransactions. They were specifically called time savers, I think. God damn it! It's always Clay. That's what killed Odyssey, in my opinion, was the time savers. Because I heard the game was actually really fun, but you had to buy the time savers to get past the XP grind. They purposefully made the game grindy to try to encourage you to buy XP savers. Fuck that. Again, that's not the only reason I'm saying fuck Ubisoft, but that's one of them. Fuck Ubisoft. There's also, speaking of leaked gameplay, there was leaked gameplay of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. A 30-minute gameplay demo leaked. I didn't watch it, but I did hear about it and read up on it. And it actually doesn't... It just seems like another Assassin's Creed Odyssey, probably refining a few things that people liked in Odyssey. But it seems fine enough. Did I already have a... Yeah, I did have a Horde Dynasty. I mean, sure. Sure, and we're probably going to see more. They're probably going to show a few more minutes of gameplay. Maybe not that full, 30 minutes we saw. Even though I would not be surprised if they, during the event, they show off, oh, here's 7 minutes of gameplay. And then they're like, oh, we're doing a 30-minute trailer that you can just go find on YouTube afterwards. I would not be surprised if they did that. Just don't show off any escort missions. Honestly, I don't personally mind escort missions, but I know people really fucking hate them. Which I totally get. What else? They're probably going to show off Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine, which that's a fucking fitting name. They might not show it at all, honestly, but they totally could. Which, it's probably getting a name change. I mean, it might not. It might just be fitting, this time. But they're totally going to show it off. They're going to show off that mobile game that nobody... Or that Battle Royale game that everyone forgets the name of. Hyper Escape? Escape from the City? Something like that. I don't know. Fuck that game. Fuck Ubisoft. Because Ubisoft got all of its controversy for its abuse practices, and then they just leaked Hyper Escape to try to draw attention away from all their abuse practices. It was a specifically deployed marketing tool to draw attention away from all their shitty things. Fuck Ubisoft. I do not care what the name is. I'm just gonna call it Hyper City or whatever. It's one of the most generic names ever. Fuck Ubisoft. And yet, I'm still gonna watch their conference tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about it probably Saturday or Monday, because hopefully I'll buy turnips this week. Hopefully we'll be up early enough to buy turnips this week. What else? They're probably gonna throw Watch Dogs 3. I think Watch Dogs 3 was actually supposed to have been out by now. Gosh dang it. I wasn't even close to that, Beetle. I think Watch Dogs 3, yeah, it was supposed to be out by now. I want to say it had a spring release. And then I think they delayed it because of COVID. I could be wrong about that. But I feel like they did. I don't know. The first Watch Dogs I thought was okay. 6 out of 10. It was okay. I had fun with it at points, but it was flawed and the story was really dumb. Didn't play the second one. I thought the first one was so generic that I couldn't even be bothered to play the second one. Even though if you watch the Ubisoft conference and sign into Uplay while the conference is going on, they're giving Watch Dogs 2 away for free. But they're going to show off Watch Dogs 3. It's probably going to look fine. I'm sure it'll look... Because I like the concept of just being able to play as anyone. The problem is having a play as anyone mechanic means that you could buy like a loot box that will just give you a random assortment of characters to make it easier on you. That's totally something that they could do. Anyways, I gotta go. My Wi-Fi is out. I'm watching with my data. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. I mean, I'm gonna be... this will be on the VOD tomorrow, and I'm just gonna keep talking about Ubisoft, and supposedly there's a Nintendo Direct right around the corner. I'm gonna talk about that. Ooh, the Horn Atlas. Do I have this one already? No, I do not. Mark that on the list. But yeah, so what else do we got in Ubisoft? Watch Dogs. I don't know. I want Watch Dogs 3 to be good. It really does sound like the idea of being able to play, like, recruit random people by, like, helping them out in missions is an amazing idea. One of the things that, like, that's what next-gen gaming should be focusing on, is ideas like this. The problem is they're going to fuck it up with loot boxes and microtransactions, because there's such an easy system for it. Same thing with that. Hyper Escape's going to have that. I don't think that's going to be a game that costs money. I think that's going to be a free-to-play Shadow Drop. But, yeah. And same thing with that Roller Champions. Looks like a fine game, but it's going to have microtransactions or loot boxes or something in it. That's going to screw it up. I actually do kind of want to play Roller Champions. Who do you think is coming next to Smash Bros? Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe it's just because I've been playing a lot of Crash Bandicoot game. I've been playing Crash Team Racing all day. But I would love to see Crash Bandicoot. I think there's a higher than 0 chance for him. I still want Rex and Pyra. Since Min Min was announced, I think Rex and Pyra also has a pretty good chance of getting in. Or Rex and Pyra, or Rex, Pyra, Mythra, some combination like that. I don't know. Other than that, I still want Doomslayer. I don't think he's getting in, but God, I want Doomslayer. It's so random that I think it'd be cool, and I can totally see how the gameplay mechanic for Doom Guy would work, where you have your weapons that do a lot of damage, but they have ammo, and then once you run out of ammo, you have to go in and fight physically. It kind of works like his video game, where you shoot around with your guns and whatnot, and then when you need health and ammo pickups, you go in and do the glory kills, and that gets you more ammo and health. They could totally do something like that for him playing Ebola in Smash Bros. That sounds like so cool, and they've kind of got characters similar-ish to that. Bam. Other than that, I don't know. I know there's a lot of characters. Who do you want? MJ, Pop. Anyone in particular you're looking forward to that you hope gets in? This has become my life, running in circles. I just need one more late night bug. I don't remember which one it is, but there's just one of them I need. Shit. What is it? Which one is it? It's the Giant Stag. Once I get the Giant Stag, I've got all the 11 o'clock beetles. That's a jeweled. Gosh dang it, why are they... Were fireflies only a June bug? I don't think I've seen a single firefly. That's totally possible. I should look at that. I should look that up. Because usually what makes getting beetles so hard is there's so many fireflies to deal with. But I haven't seen a one. Nothing over here. I hear a balloon. There it is. Ooh, 5,000 bells. I'll put that away. I want my bug nut. I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 beetles. That's not bad. That's not bad. Still missing the sunfish, but I can't find the sunfish this late at night. Sadly. I gotta do the sunfish much earlier in the day. How much? Okay, I've still got I've got 29 minutes exactly. Because I can't go past midnight. That's cheating. Okay, technically it isn't, but you know what I mean. Should I? Nah, God, I got a freaking job. That would be funny though. Maybe one of these days. So where was I with Ubisoft? Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, God of Monsters, they're gonna see. Hot take, I would love to see Giovanni. I honestly kind of had a similar thing with Guzma. Because someone did like a concept art of Guzma where he's kind of like yeah, kind of like the Pokemon trainer. I saw someone do Guzma where they were... Is it called a puppet fighter? Where it's like you've got the normal fighter and then you've got like the puppet behind them. Kind of like Rosaluma. But where it was Guzma and he had Golzapod as his like puppet. So you could like punch with Guzma, run around, do like normal generic kicks and whatnot. And then you could have Golzapod like behind him, and he'd like come in and do like Guzma would punch, and then Golzapod would be behind him and do like a giant punch. It was it's never gonna happen, of course, but it was a really neat concept that someone made. Like, oh god, when did they make that? Sometime after Smash Ultimate was announced, maybe. I don't remember. Instead, we got Incineroar, which. Yeah. I could see a Gen 8 Pokemon. I just don't want it to be Cinderace. Rillaboom would be okay, and the other one would be okay. Rillaboom would be okay, and Teleon would be also okay. But I want them to do something different with another. If we're getting a Gen 8 Pokemon, I want something different. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of the fire, water, grass. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon are like that. I want something more like Lucario or Mewtwo. Something a little different. I've seen suggestions for Toxtricity. That aren't half bad. I've also seen Hatrina, which I also didn't think was that bad. I don't know. And part of me also just doesn't want another Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe they add Agumon. No, they added Toy Agumon. Someone was talking about, like, all the different, like, someone did, like, this giant thing about, like, all the different types of Digimon. And, like, you know, the generic Agumon, right? The orange dragon, that's, like, the mascot of Digimon. I guess there's, like, a toy version of him that's, like, made out of Lego. That's, like a canon thing that he can turn into. Which is fantastic. I love that. It's dumb, and I love it. I was not a Digimon kid. You know what people were, if it was bigger, I could see it happening. Yokai Watch. getting like a character in. Because I know there was at one point where Yokai Watch was bigger in Japan than Pokemon was. For like a few years, Yokai Watch games were selling better than Pokemon. That's not the case anymore, as far as I know. As far as I know, Yokai Watch has lost a lot of its market share. But there was a time when Yokai Watch was selling like hotcakes. And it was realistic enough to see it that we could have seen something in Smash Bros. Not anymore, probably. Because Pokemon has vanquished all of its competitors. No matter how many problems the games have, Pokemon is unstoppable. Yeah, I'm surprised that Yokai isn't the game. Yeah, or I can even as like a spirit. That game was huge, and I think was it exclusive to Nintendo platforms. It might have been exclusive to 3DS, and I don't know. Tons of other games got in some way, shape, or form. That's kind of whatever. Like, I mean, Rayman even got a spirit in. Which, speaking of Rayman, going back to Ubisoft, there is rumor of a new Rayman Legends game. A Rayman something or other. Is it going to happen? Who knows? Who knows if we're getting a new Rayman game? But I know some people would like one. I know there was Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins. And it probably won't be Michel Ancel because he's working on Beyond Good and Evil. But if we get a new Rayman game, I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of Beyond Good and Evil, during the Ubisoft presentation, I don't expect to see Beyond Good and Evil 2. We don't even know what the hell that game is. There's no way we're seeing it. It would be a terrible move to try to show anything of it. Another game I'm not expecting to see anything of is, I guess there's talk that they're working on For Honor 2. Yeah, I'm not expecting to see anything of For Honor 2. I don't even remember, like, I remember people talking, like, about For Honor in the lead up to it. Like, people were, like, all excited for it. And then it came out, and I just felt like nobody gave a shit. I mean, I know Ubisoft kept supporting the game, but I didn't know a single person who actually played it. But there is talk about For Honor 2 for next-generation consoles. I don't see it. I don't see Beyond Good and Evil 2. Maybe Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is a game I was interested in. Because I liked Assassin's Creed 4. I liked the pirating in Assassin's Creed 4. Really fun stuff. And Skull and Bones just seemed to be more of that. I was excited for that. And then they haven't shown it in like 2 years. I guess the director of the game left the project, which also happened to Assassin's Creed Valhalla because fuck Ubisoft, and he was an abusive piece of shit, or at least that's what the rumors say. I don't know, that's just what I've read. It could totally not be true, but it's Ubisoft, so what? Fuck Ubisoft. Who knows? But, yeah, Skull and Bones we probably won't see anything of. My personal one I've been thinking of is, are we going to get another crossover with Nintendo? We got Mario plus Rabbids 2 years ago. Maybe it was 3 years ago now. We got Starlink Battle for Atlas 2 years. So if Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle was 3 years ago, Starlink was 2 years ago, and we didn't get anything last year. But we might get another Nintendo Ubisoft crossover this year. Maybe Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2? Because I know Starlink didn't do well. That's kind of common knowledge, because they were so, like, when I bought Starlink Battle for Atlas, I bought it for like $5. I think it was $6. I think I bought it for $6 at a sale at Best Buy. It didn't do well. Is that another? Gosh dang it, so many Mima Stags. I think that's my inventory filled up. Ooh, let's go donate what we have. And then go back on the hunt. Yeah. I don't know. I love Mario Plus. I loved Mario Plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. You can get it for like $20 nowadays, and it's pretty decent game. Plus the DLC was pretty good as well. It's a generally good game. Davidad Soliani put a lot of work into that. He's the guy. If you don't know, Davidad Soliani is the director. He's the guy who cried during the Ubisoft presentation. One of the greatest E3 moments of all time. You didn't like Mario Plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle? I enjoyed it. Admittedly, I'm not much of an XCOM player. Like, the first XCOM games just aren't my style. I hate permadeath. Like, that's a mechanic I personally just don't like. But I liked more, as, like, turn-based strategy goes, I liked Kingdom Battle. It was good. And I would love to see either a Kingdom Battle 2, or I saw someone throw around the concept, like, fan art for a Legend of Zelda Kingdom Battle that looked really good. Like, it's basically the same style of gameplay, just improved, but it's like set in the Zelda universe with a lot of Zelda characters. There's a lot to work with. Especially if you base it more on the Wind Waker timeline. Like, the one I saw was more based on, like, Twilight Princess. Or, I guess, Ocarina. But one based on Wind Waker would be so cool. I don't know. I could totally... I think it's got potential. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, and that's basically all the ideas I've got for the Ubisoft conference. There's probably going to be, like, some other surprise. I don't think we're going to get a new Trials game. They're probably going to show off something for next-generation consoles. Because the next generation of consoles does start this year. So they might, like, show off something in, like, the future. Who knows? I don't know. Still, fuck Ubisoft. So what else? So that's the Ubisoft. Those are my predictions. They're all very safe ones, but yeah. There's, so there's a thing that's been going around about Breath of the Wild 2, where supposedly the Spanish voice actor for the game said that he finished recording his lines for the game. Like, that's all done. So, that's already... Because usually, voice acting for different regions... Yeah, and it's totally fine if you don't... I see, my problem with XCOM isn't the turn-based. It's, permadeath. But yeah, to each their own. I can totally get why you didn't like it. But yeah, so I guess Breath of the Wild 2, because usually foreign, like, doing voice acting for other regions is one of the last things that gets done in development. And there were a lot of people predicting Breath of the Wild 2 coming out this year. Myself being one of them. I don't think that's I know there are some people still holding out. I don't think it is. I think it's probably going to be spring 2021. But I think we're closer to it than we aren't. But Breath of the Wild 2, I hope it's good. I mean, Breath of the Wild is so amazing. And it's like, it's Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask. Because Ocarina of Time is amazing, but even still, I still enjoy Majora's Mask better. So if Breath of the Wild was so amazing, Breath of the Wild 2 could theoretically be even better. It couldn't. I mean, there's totally the possibility that it isn't. I've seen like shit like this happen before. Hey, Tiger Oshi, how you doing? And, well, yep, it's morning for you. It's late at night for me. I'm so tired. I got to sleep in this morning. It was nice. Doesn't happen all that often, but I did this morning. I was like, I'm not dealing with shit today. But yeah, so Breath of the Wild 2, I don't know, we'll see. 7:44 a.m. Yep. Wow. So I've got 14 minutes left. I'm surprised I haven't seen a single shark running up and down this beach. I've seen a lot of other shit, but no sharks, sadly. Is this another Atlas? Called a Horned Atlas, yeah. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2. They announced a new update for NES Online. To get up, and now I'm awake. Yep. Oh god, I can get one more beetle. I'm still looking for that giant beetle. Haven't seen it yet, though. Yeah, so, they updated NES, like, NES Online. They added, Donkey Kong Country. They added, like, 2 other games that nobody gives a shit about. Something about, like, Immortal, and I think it's a wrestling game. Nobody gives a shit. They added Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country is is an amazing game. I've only ever played through it once. Many, many years ago. But it's great. I personally prefer Tropical Freeze, but that's just me. I got a Rainbow Stag. Do I have a Rainbow Stag already? I think I do. It's funny how late at night, well, for me it's 7 in the morning. Yep, that's just how it is sometimes. But hey, it's good to see you, Tyrell. Oh, aren't time zones great? I was going to check my Critterpedia. Have I donated a Rainbow Stag? I feel like I have. Rainbow Stag. Yep. It looked different for some reason. I heard that beetle fly away, but I don't know where. Ah. I should do beetle. Yeah. I should probably go I should probably break up beetle hunting tomorrow and go clam hunting. Yeah. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country. If you need happy music on my island. It's morning. I'm just hunting for night bugs. Like there are bugs I need to catch that don't show up until 11 at night. And so far I've seen a single scarab. I did catch it luckily. But god, I've still got so much. I got like one more night bug, and then I'm missing a few beetles. I don't know what that was. That was probably a Mayama. I have so many of these random beetles I don't need. Ugh, what a pain. What a pain. So next up, since E3 season's kicking off, we got Ubisoft on Sunday, then on the 23rd we have Xbox's big presentation. Possible is that the purple beetle changed colors. So Xbox's showcase is on the 23rd. And for sticks at the moment. Yeah. I tried for a stick all day yesterday and couldn't find one. Or, you know, in the allotted. That was it. That was what I was looking for right there. Shit. Man. Got those big ones already. Yep, I'm still missing some of the small ones. I'm missing, like, less than 8 beetles now. 2 fish. Blue marlin, I just need clams for, and sunfish I could theoretically find given enough time. I still got the entire month, though. It's only like 7 days in. Hey, Rolf. Yeah, sure. Call me Muffin as well, Rolf. It'll be a little weird coming from you, but I'll roll with it. So yeah, we've got an Xbox showcase coming up. We're going to see Halo Infinite. It would be really cool if they did the Halo Infinite demo. If they used... So, Xbox, they might talk about xCloud. It would be really cool if Xbox was like, you know, we're going to do a Halo Infinite demo, and you're also going to be able to use xCloud. That would be fantastic. You can get Shark Island. I'm lucky enough to get Scorpion Island that one time. But yeah, other than that, Xbox has bought up like 23 studios. Maybe even 24, because they're talking about buying up Warner Brothers. They're one of many studios in the bidding trying to get Warner Brothers. Cicada. I'm still looking for the, what's it called? Not the evening cicada. The, garden faucet, whatever. I'm still looking for the, cicada shell. That's it. That's the cicada I'm missing. That no matter where I look, I cannot find it. Yeah. But yeah, Xbox really needs to get out there and do some shit. They have been, like, Game Pass is so great. That was something I could have used. That looks like a Myanmar or something. The cicada shell. I cannot find the cicada shell. I would think it should be common. But nope, nothing. But yeah, I just... Because I believe in healthy competition in the gaming industry. And right now, Sony's kind of dominating. And they're making a ton of good games. And Nintendo's slowly catching up to them with the Switch. And they've got tons of great stuff. But I want Xbox to do better. I want Xbox to do better. Especially because they bought so many good studios. Yes, I did find the leaf bug. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just so... That was something good, probably. I just want Xbox to do better. It's dumb, but I think we all, like, other, like, Nintendo and Sony people benefit when Xbox benefits, because it creates healthy competition. You can't have those companies resting too high on their laurels. Or else you get shit like the Wii U. Or the PS3. Is this what I'm looking for? Or is this another rainbow stag? I don't know why so many rainbow stags have showed up in the past, like, 10 minutes. Get one of these Horned Dynastads. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably talk about Microsoft show again when we get closer to it. How do you even pronounce leaf? I keep saying it as leaf. I've just always pronounced them the same. Honestly, I think... Because I think that's the pun the game is going for. So I've just pronounced them both leaf. Come on, fish. Be a expensive... I think whale sharks sell for the most. God damn it, I have the worst luck with sharks. And then the last thing I want to talk about in these last 7 minutes before we end off... Okay, 6 minutes. Is there's a rumor going around that we're going to get a Nintendo Direct soon. I think the most common thing seems to be on the 20th. I think that's what most people are saying is on the 20th. I could totally see it like as soon as next week though. Because you have Ubisoft show this week. You've got Nintendo show the week after that. And then you've got Microsoft show the week after that. I could totally see that happening. The reason a lot of people think it's going to be the 20th is because... Well, I could also see it being like... I don't know. It's weird. Great White Shark... Oh, is Great White Shark the most? Somebody told me that, Whale Shark is the most. Just because of... I don't know. Whatever. As long as it's worth money. But yeah, the reason people seem to be thinking there's going to be a Nintendo Direct is because Paper Mario comes out a week from Friday. And after that, Nintendo's kind of got nothing. So if there is a Direct on, let's say, the 20th, which is a Monday, which is kind of weird, but it's Nintendo. They do whatever they want. If there is a Direct, it'd be right after Paper Mario. But see, that's the reason why I could also see it being next Wednesday, on the 15th, is because they do it, and then during the Direct, they remind people that, hey, the new Paper Mario's coming out on Friday. Which, I mean, they've done that before. I've seen E3 conferences in the past where they're like, hey, Mario Maker 2 comes out this Friday. Oh, ARMS comes out this Friday. So they can totally get away with it. But I'd love a new Nintendo Direct. I hope these rumors are true. And there are multiple people reporting on it being this month. I've also seen some people saying that it's either going to be this month or it's going to be August. We'll see. We shall see. But God, we need another Nintendo Direct. Hopefully we'll finally find out what this whole Year of Mario thing is. Hopefully they'll just announce the Mario 64 remake and Sunshine, whatever the hell that's going to be. I don't know. I like the idea of 64 getting a remake. Oh God, I hope at Microsoft Show they announce a Banjo-Kazooie remake collection. Banjo-Kazooie 1 and 2 fully remade in HD, given the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro treatment. Or, what's that other game that just got remade? A new I hope there's something new for Pokemon or Animal. I don't think there would be anything new for Pokemon because we just got that Pokemon presentation last month. So I don't think there'd be anything new for Pokemon. But Animal Crossing, I could see them announcing the next update. That's totally within the realm of possibility. I finally did something with the middle of my island. Ooh. What's that? Where you had, like, your oasis originally? Yeah, other than that, I don't know. The biggest thing, I want that Mario 64 remake. Because I haven't played Mario 64 since Mario 64 DS. And I'd like because I've been watching Mario 64 speedruns. Fascinating stuff. I love it so much. And I'd love to play Mario 64 again. Same thing that got me into Crash Bandicoot. Can you see a Switch Elite ever coming out? Short answer, totally. I could totally see a Switch Elite coming out. But we got a new update. Why announce another one? They might be announcing I could see them... The reason why I could see them announcing a new Animal Crossing update is because more people are going to come to the Direct. More people are going to come to the Direct and watch a video about the new update than they are just going to watch a random video put up on YouTube. It draws more eyes to it. And they could go into detail about the August update. And maybe if there's something big in the August update, they could talk about that then. Like maybe, like we know fireworks are probably for sure in it. But maybe if they add in like the Dream Suite, or they finally address some of the issues like multi-crafting and whatnot. Maybe they could finally do that. What time is it? Ooh, another scarab. Shit, just a little too slow. I don't know. But back to Switch Elite. Yep, I could totally see a Switch Elite. Happy Tanabata, everybody. My wish is for a good Paper Mario. Oh, please let there be a good Paper Mario. Cool if they fix a few things. Yeah, it'd be so cool. Yeah, Switch Elite. Probably not this year. Definitely, a Switch Elite would not be this year. But next year, I could totally see something. Especially with the new generation of consoles starting. Then the game will be played constantly. Yeah, that's... I mean, Nintendo keeps bringing people back. I mean, I know tons of people have left, admittedly. But I know, like, the new swimming update brought in a bunch of new people. So I'm going to end off here. I have to... Because these videos are every day, I cannot play past midnight. It's just the rules. I totally planned this, though. I totally planned to end off. We got 2 of the Beatles I was looking for. I'm still missing a few more. And I'm sure we'll continue. Maybe one day we'll do a morning stream at, like, 7 o'clock local time. Because I think some of them are available then. Stick Bug. Giant Stag. So what... I'm missing the walking stick. The Giant Stag. The Cicada Shell. The Horned Hercules, the Giraffe Stag, and the Golden Stag. That's it. That's all I'm missing. I've definitely made a lot more progress in bugs than I thought. I mean, down to 6 isn't bad. But yeah, and then I'll tomorrow, I don't know what time we're streaming tomorrow. We'll probably be clam hunting. Maybe I'll go... I might have some clams in storage. I didn't check, but I might. I don't know. I'll worry about that tomorrow. And the mantis on the white flower. Even though... Yeah, good night for me, and you guys just woke up. Have a nice day. That's... time zones. But yeah, I guess that's where I'm going to end off. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.